Welcome back to Lincoln's Creations and Rentals. I'm excited today. I want to share with you guys a gift wrap organizer. I got a copy of these plans from somebody else, and unfortunately it makes the unit very bulky, very heavy. So I'm going to reverse engineer the plans, come up with a set that's a little bit lighter, a little more organized, a little bit smaller, but will also work great. So I hope you guys can enjoy watching me do this build. I've already made all the cuts, and then I will share with you a couple of ways in which you guys can help me out, and I will share the plans for free. So the first thing you guys can do is give this video a like. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to head right to making this, and I hope you guys pass on this good gesture by doing something nice for somebody today or in the next couple of days. I think it's great to pass it forward, so let's get to the build. After cutting all the pieces to size, the first main step is to pre-drill 1/8 inch holes at the ends of the side pieces to be attached to the front and back, using 2-inch screws to attach the back and front to the side pieces. Step 3 is to attach the inside panels to the inside of the box. The top of the interior pieces should be flush with whichever side you plan to use as the top of the unit. Fasten with 1 1/4 inch screws after pre-drilling. If you haven't already, cut the dowel holders as provided in the dowel diagram using a 7/8 inch paddle bit or Forstner bit. Be sure to use a backer when drilling to avoid blowout. You can use a jigsaw to open up the slots. Fasten the dowel holders using the 1 1/4 inch screws. Be sure to pre-drill holes to align the top of the dowel holders to the top edge of the box, keeping it flush. Flip the box over and fasten the bottom around the edges by pre-drilling around the perimeter and fasten with the 2-inch screws. Touch the bottom to the long sides, also dowel holder if desired. The center divider and small dividers can be installed using 2-inch screws with pre-drilled pilot holes through the bottom. Make sure to measure twice before pre-drilling and line up the dividers in the middle to avoid splitting. Space the small dividers as you desire. In this specific one, I'm spacing them about 8 inches apart from one side and then leaving one wide open bin. I highly recommend pre-sanding all pieces before you start construction, but if you haven't, this would be a good time to cut down all the sharp areas and give an extra pass at the back wall where wrapping paper will be fed through. Install casters or whatever you choose to use on the bottom at each of the 4 corners. If using the casters, be sure to pre-drill and use screws no longer than 5/8 of an inch. Attach the 2 hinges to the back corners of the organizer. Make sure they align with the outer edge so that the paper can slide through the small
gap created by the hinge. Insert the dowel into the hole on one side and slide into the open cut on the other after putting it through a roll of wrapping paper.
So I highly recommend a heavier duty handle. I plan to put mine right on front here, right somewhere in the middle. But again, the instructions I'm going to build are going to be a little smaller than this, and I'm probably going to build some instructions that only have a place for 3 different types of wrapping paper rather than 5. I think 3 is probably more than enough, and it's going to severely cut down on the weight of this unit and how heavy it's going to be to move around. So these are the plans I had. It'll fit 5 pieces of wrapping paper in here now, but just as a heads up, I plan on cutting it down again probably to 3 rolls of wrapping paper. Make it a little bit lighter, a little bit easier for everybody. So I'm going to sand down a couple more spots in here, and I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please subscribe to the channel, give a like to this video, and let me know where you'd like the plans sent, and I'll get those out to you. Thanks.
Please subscribe by hitting the icon, the bottom left portion of the screen, and check out some of my other videos.